Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Eric and Holly exchanged cordial greetings in the Brady pub. Eric assumed things at the DiMera estate had to be crazy with Jude present. Holly expressed joy at having her brother back, but also sadness for Eric's loss of Jude. Eric stated that it helped knowing Tate was with his amazing big sister. Holly complained that her mother didn't think she was amazing, but rather a letdown. Eric reassured Holly that Nicole was proud of her brains and kindness. Holly complained about Teresa's treatment of her and how she had only had one day of independence in the previous few months. Eric wished he could do something, so Holly asked him to speak with Nicole on her behalf. Eric said that he couldn't follow Holly's request because he was leaving town. Holly tried to persuade him not to leave and expressed how much she would miss him. Holly reminded Eric that he had experienced the need to be with someone who was out of reach. Eric insisted that it was not his business to meddle with Nicole's parenting. Holly admitted that she frequently wished her mother had stayed with Eric. Holly believed EJ did not like or appreciate her. Eric told Holly that EJ adored her and that EJ and Nicole simply wanted the best for Holly. Eric apologized for not being able to assist Holly with her situation. Holly replied she understood. Eric and Holly confirmed that they would always be there for one another. After Holly left, Eric got a message from someone offering him a photography position in Paris. Brady contacted Kristen at Marlena and John's house and asked for permission to take Rachel to a fireworks show. Kristen snarked about Brady not having a date, and Brady wondered if Kristen would have time for Rachel with her new position at DiMera. Kristen exclaimed that she will always make time for her daughter. She consented to let Brady pick up Rachel, and both agreed that their children were everything to them. Tate overheard Brady's phone chat. When Brady hung up, Tate urged his father to prove that he meant what he said about his children by allowing Tate to visit Holly. Brady persisted in his refusal. Tate and his father argued about his conduct at prom, and a frustrated Tate protested that nothing had happened. He inquired if his parents planned on stalking him for the rest of his life, and he said that the more they tried to keep Holly and him apart, the more the teenagers wanted to be together. Tate said that he was taking on more responsibilities and had applied for a position at a country club. Brady wondered if the DiMeras belonged to the same club. Tate admitted he might see Holly at the club, but she wasn't the reason he wanted the job. Brady urged that the family take a step back and give each other time. While he acknowledged that Teresa had overreacted, he nevertheless supported her when it came to Holly and Tate. Brady rejected the idea of a summer job. Brady brought up a brochure when Tate asked what he planned to do over the summer. Tate looked at the booklet and objected at Brady's suggestion to send him to a lacrosse camp for the summer. Brady argued that the time away would allow Teresa to cool down, and he encouraged his son to think about it. Tate claimed he had thought about it, then crumpled the leaflet and flung it on the floor. After Tate confirmed that he would not be attending the camp, Brady informed him that Tate had no option in the issue. Tate despised Brady more than his mother since he knew what to expect from his mother. Tate ultimately calmed down, and Brady persuaded his kid to see the camp as a positive thing. When Brady left the room, Tate called Holly to see how she was doing. Both agreed that they were miserable. Tate inquired about Holly's thoughts on running away with him. Stefan and Gabi shared passionate kisses in the jail visiting chamber as they celebrated her freedom. Stefan promised to take Gabi any place she wanted, including Paris and Buddy's Burger Barn. Gabi said that she wanted to go home more than anything. Ava and Kristen ate dinner at the bistro together. Kristen apologized to Ava for Harris's decision to leave town in search of Kristen's erstwhile sister. Ava suspected Harris had other motives for leaving her, such as a tryst with Stefan. Kristen urged Ava to quit mourning the past. She linked Ava's indiscretion with Stefan on her previous romance with his twin brother, Jake. Ava agreed Stefan's likeness to Jake may have played a role in their attraction, but she insisted no one else, particularly Gabi, would find out about the affair. Kristen assured Ava that her secret was safe with her. The women celebrated Kristen's new position at DiMera. When Ava discussed going back to the pub for work, Kristen made a snide remark about her slinging hash for Roman Brady. She proposed that Ava work for her. Kristen argued that she needed a trustworthy ally at DiMera. Making EJ mad would also be beneficial. Following the pitch, Ava beamed and declared that Kristen had made an offer she couldn't refuse. Later, Ava called Roman to thank him for his assistance and inform him that she had accepted a new job offer. Melinda came at the DiMera mansion to boast to E.J. about her immunity arrangement. She smugly asserted that EJ could do nothing to her after telling Nicole the truth about Jude. Melinda told EJ she wanted vengeance for being fired from her job. As Melinda threatened EJ, Nicole entered the room and inquired as to what was happening. Before Melinda could answer, EJ said she had intended to thank him. Melinda enthusiastically informed Nicole that EJ had granted her protection from prosecution. Nicole was enraged and yelled at Melinda about what she had done to her, forcing EJ to restrain his wife. When Nicole mentioned Eric's name, Melinda thought she might be able to help him. Gabi and Stefan's entrance interrupted Melinda's confessional. EJ rushed over to the pair and tried to hug Gabi, but she instantly raised her hand to block him. EJ raved over Gabi's liberation and announced that the family would celebrate with a bottle of champagne. Melinda insisted she would stay, but EJ labeled it a family gathering and ushered a protesting Melinda out the door. Nicole stated that she was ready to kill that duplicitous shrew, while Gabi joked that it was good to be home. While Stefan and Gabi were sharing champagne, Nicole approached and expressed her wish that she and Gabi could put their history behind them. Both women complimented one another on their recent good fortune. Stefan and Gabi excused themselves to have a hot shower together. Stefan joined Gabi in the shower, and the couple relished their alone time. Gabi admitted between kisses that she wanted one more thing from Stefan. "Shave that damn mustache," she demanded. Stefan mocked her about it before grabbing a razor. Gabi and Stefan, who was clean-shaven, later went into the bedroom for their reunion. After making love with Stefan, Gabi called Ari and promised to pay her a visit the next day. Gabi exhaled joyfully as she terminated the call and snuggled with Stefan. She expressed how much she missed being in his arms and praised Stefan for avoiding the temptations of other women. "You are the only woman for me," Stefan declared. Gabi rested on his shoulder, while a guilt-ridden Stefan reflected on his affair with Ava. Outside the mansion, EJ pleaded with Melinda. He offered her a position, but she expressed doubts about his ability to deliver. Melinda threatened to go back inside and tell Nicole the truth. EJ cautioned Melinda that telling the truth would reveal her identity as a baby napper. He mentioned the possibility of Melinda serving as counsel for DiMera Enterprises. Melinda first rejected the notion because she would be working for Kristen, whom she despised due to her involvement in Haley's death. Melinda stated that even if she could work with Kristen, Belle already had the job that EJ had offered. EJ informed Melinda that Belle was on leave and assured her that he could contact Kristen to gain Melinda the position. Nicole walked outside before they could finish bargaining and demanded to know why Melinda was still there. EJ characterized his and Melinda's conversation as DA business. Nicole remained cold toward Melinda as she went. Nicole was furious after Melinda left because EJ had let her off the hook for what she had done to them. EJ said that his acts were motivated by a strong sense of family loyalty to Stefan. He reminded Nicole that liberating Melinda had enabled him to free Gabi. Nicole grudgingly stepped off, but her rage persisted. Nicole recalled Eric's proclamation that he was leaving Salem. Later, Kristen greeted EJ, who had returned to the mansion. EJ joked with his sister before stating that he wanted to speak with her about a career opportunity. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.